Hey everyone.
Hey, hello everybody.
How are we doing, Ron?
Yeah, good.
Hi. How are we
doing,
Ron?
Hi, Roman. Can you let Meet in, please?
Hey guys.
Hello. Well, I have a feeling
Can
today.
you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I have a feeling today's gonna go pretty quickly. So maybe we'll get started. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Weekly Update number 55. I apologize that I wasn't here last week, but I'm glad to be back. Also, I apologize, but I'm not going to have my camera on today, and I know I'm usually the one who's always telling everybody to turn on their cameras, but hopefully you'll forgive me this one off. We're going to have something a little bit different today, a little bit special. First, we're basically just going to have technical updates from Mita. And then after that, for those of you who aren't aware, there's a big event going on in Dubai right now. It's the AIBC conference, and Freeton is a part of it. So after Mita is finished, we're going to go to a live stream directly from there. So it's kind of like a special weekly update, special weekly stream. So hope everybody does end up enjoying it. So Mita, I guess you can go ahead and get started.
Yeah. Hi guys. We'll be quick, won't spoil your time and Dubai live stream enjoyment, but just a quick update about the events of last week. So as you remember, we have started a little bit loading a network for the warm-up on the RustCup. And on Friday, we have started withdraw our validators from the Masterchain validation. And unfortunately, the validators who were chosen to run the Masterchain from the community basically like a little bit screwed up. It's not their fault, probably, because it's probably something to do with the management of the node software. But anyway, the network just stopped because the elected validators could not validate for some reason. When we looked at, if we found the validators, we're actually sitting on their machines. But in order to restore the network, like to update, we need to run an update of the nodes because they could not already download the state or some issues with the syncing. We identified these issues that could cause their problems of these validators, and that's very good because actually it helped us to, again, to kind of find some problems. but you need to understand our process as in parallel. We're not only just sitting there and waiting for something to break in the Rust net, we're actually actively developing. And when something like that happens, we need to merge whatever we like change or fix with what we're doing. And what we're doing is we're doing actually very fast, and there's a lot of changes. So it's very hard. It takes time to manage this. Now we are actually testing, like this has already been fixed. Like all the fixes are there. We already have the fixes for everything. But now we need to test them with the current version of the node, which we have. And the current version of the node has several critical updates and improvements over the design of the network, actually. I will go briefly over them, what they are. First of all, there is a new version of ADNL transport protocol. This is a basic protocol that the whole blockchain relies upon. So we have a new version of the protocol, which we designed and wrote. And this version is, while backward compatible with the C++ version, with the original version, it deviates significantly in the design of the transport protocol. So this ADNL version is in tests now. We actually hoping to get it in this release. The second one is a dynamic slashing, of course, which we're all waiting for, without which we cannot start the RustCup actually, because we would not be able to kind of track the validators, right? And this finally been there. It required redesign of the slashing contract of the elector contract, to addition of the slashing contract, and also the changes to the configuration contract of the whole network. So basically everything has been redesigned. The slashing itself, the dynamic slashing itself, works in a very funny way, and you will be having a lot of fun, because I will not spoil, but it's really like fascinating to see how this dynamically, like the nodes are constantly thrown away. But we particularly did that for the RustCup, of course. On the main network, it won't be like that. But on the RustCup, you will see that basically every 100 Masterchain blocks, the 10% of the validators will be disqualified, the less performing. So it will be like a real race where you will see like your node is going boom, 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 like out of the race. And because of that, we didn't want to change now the election. So election cycle of 3 hours will stay, because because basically if we prolong it, if we make it longer, there will be just one node left, which will be the winner of the cup. But I guess that's not the point. So we will leave it on 3. We need to have some amendment to the RustCup terms, which we will prepare, and we need to vote for in that respect, not others respect. But so we'll leave the 3 hours because of the cycles, right? Remember, we're counting the cycles. So when we're counting the cycles, we need to kind of, now it was 30 something cycles. Now we will need to obviously update that, make it longer. So that is the slashing, dynamic slashing, which also right now in tests, same version. But that's not all. There is another protocol which is also we're testing now, which it's a completely new protocol in the whole network design. It's called MBPP, which stands for Masterchain Blocks Propagation Protocol. And that protocol changes the way the blocks are propagated inside the network between the shard chains and the master chain. That is a completely new design. And it's been testing for like several weeks now, in development and testing, and we want to upgrade that as well. So this is the reason why we're waiting for all these tests to pass, and hopefully the update will be coming next day or two. I would say that's what we expect right now, because they all work in a separate chains. Like all of these changes and protocols are working in a separate chains. When we put all that, we need to put all that together and test all of that together, which creates some problems maybe. So 1-2 days, hopefully there will be an update. Please don't turn your nodes off, despite the fact that the blockchain stalls. It's actually nothing. There is no problem with the blockchain itself. It's simply like the validator, Masterchain validator nodes just not validating. That's why they cannot move the next Masterchain block. So we're still hoping that this network will restore itself once we simply update all the nodes. And so that's basically it from me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Mitya. Does anybody have any questions for Mitya? No? And none from YouTube. Okay. Well, I guess, Rahman, since you're sort of going to be playing host over there in Dubai, what's on the agenda? You're going to take us around, show us the booth, show us what's going on? Rahman?
Yeah.
So do you want to show us around? Let the people see what we're missing?
Sure. Let's say hello, guys.
Hi. Hello, how are you? We are
Hello.
here on conference. Rob, hello.
Hello. Wish I was there with you.
Hello, Pablo. Here, very interesting. So much interesting people.
Yeah? How's it going overall? A lot of traffic?
So guys, you can see how many people's there.
Wow, looks pretty busy.
Let's say
Oh,
hello.
there's Mark. Hi, Mark.
Всем привет.
Hi, everybody. I'm sure many of us were wishing we were there with you right now. Hello, Anya.
So as you can see, yeah, there are quite a lot of people there and there, everywhere.
Wonderful. Very, very cool. Hey, there's Chuck. How are you, man? How is everybody?
So as you can see, there are a lot of people from our community, from the other blockchains. I see here the Tezos, other, yeah.
Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Well, hopefully you'll get us some more really cool shots and videos. Or do you have anything else?
They're a little bit noisy, but I can try to show the whole conference.
Yeah, let's have a look. Since today's kind of a unique day.
I'll switch my devices to show the whole conference. Yeah, it will take time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. No worries at all. In the interim, does anybody else have anything to discuss? Something they'd like to bring up?
Yeah, maybe there are questions from the community. Yeah, while
I see Max has a question regarding the proposal for additional rewards for RustCup participants. Not sure why my audio didn't work. What was the question regarding additional? I guess he's asking about the additional rewards for RustCup.
We already discussed it last time. I will make a proposal when the RustCup is started.
He will make a proposal once the RustCup is started. There it is. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, that's great. I just was wondering when exactly, to get some specifics. The reason being is it's been like quite a long time, you know, and those servers, they're not like specifically Intel 8086, saying that, meaning they're quite expensive, you know. So just not trying to push on anything, but kind of would like to know more specifics about when the proposal is coming in.
When the RustCup is started, that's then the proposal is coming in. I don't want to start to run the proposals before the cup is finally got off the start.
So no specifics.
No specifics, no.
Oh well.
You should consider like the general line of thought here is that whatever if we say that we take the old rewards and timings and we say more or less when the RustCup validators, like the winning validators of RustCup, would start validating and what kind of rewards they would get as validators for the mainnet, or within the rules of the RustCup winning, then this more or less is should project to like backwards to the time which you were not validating. Hi there.
Well,
Hey.
it is, but yeah, I mean, as soon as you could get something, that would be really of help,
Yeah, but that depends on the RustCup starts.
Okay, sounds good. And another thing, do you have like a minute for another question here?
Absolutely. Take all the time you
I
need.
don't want to impose on the whole
No,
event.
no, you're not imposing at all.
I think it's quite important to stress this out. So the thing is, I apart from this, I did participate in this PR contest, and I did a little bit of research online, and I see this other. I mean, it's again a bad movie that we have seen before with like I looked at the PR1 contest, and there are like people that are upset. And as I said again, like the same thing is happening. Like some guy comes in and educating like those judges how to run the contest. I mean, what to count, what to not count, and it's kind of piggybacking in that to. He wrote the actual rules, and then he's making some kind of call and educating everybody how to apply new rules to the contest judging. So. I'm sure everybody else who is participating in this contest doesn't want to see this movie, I mean, playing out again, because that was really bad. And then there is a prior history to this whole thing. And I really would like to stress that, I mean, more initial members should be participating in this whole thing and in the judging process. And there is some kind of call that's been transferred, and I would like full transparency on this contest. I mean, I don't want anybody to come in and bend the rules and do whatever they want,
Yeah, let me take this one. So first of all, regarding the first, the original name was Depressed, which was Mitch's proposal. I mean, some people think that it's a bit depressing name, but still. So regarding the first contest, it was 100% transparent. So there was a poll when everybody was invited, and where there was discussion, what should be counted and what should not be counted. This contest is a bit different from some other ones, because in this particular contest, juries are not, they're more or less technical, so they are not, there are very little room for subjective decisions, since rules were written quite clear, as it was as we saw when it was launched. So the idea was that juries should come to a consensus on which articles should be counted and which should not. Of course, their life is more complex than any rules, and of course there were a number of very special cases. Some of them relate to different tricks, how people place paid articles for aggregators. And this, of course, just by objective reason, is the subject to discussion by all jury members. So in that respect, as it was in the first Depressed contest, there will be a special time, which I hope everybody will agree and everybody will be happy with that, when everybody will be able to come and we'll discuss it line by line. So the idea is that, as it was in the first place, to discuss line by line, should we as the jury count specific article or not. The spirit of the contest is very clear. So people should develop relations with media. They should write original articles, good articles, and promote them. That's the spirit. Of course, there are some not obvious things. For example, you can, so some media, of course, can take money for placing articles. Nothing can do with it if media is meets criteria, so which I guess on the Alexa rating, so that's fine. The other one is a bit controversial when you can use some aggregator when you don't communicate directly with media, when you pay somebody to automatically place. So it's a bit tricky one. That thing was revealed in second DPR of the press conference, and this particular thing I think should be discussed.
Well, hopefully, hopefully everybody joins and we have a lot of people paying attention to this. I didn't participate in the number one, but I've seen a lot on the forum that people are disappointed with the outcome, which, as you can see, number-wise, it has reduced the participation like in half. It slashed like everybody out. And people expressed clearly that like guy came in and then started educating everybody like don't count press releases or something like this. I mean, to me, I don't understand why would somebody come in and start changing the rules.
There is no change rule. Press releases should not be counted. It's by definition in the
on the
it's in the terms of the contest.
No, I'm talking about the first one. I'm talking about the first one,
and the first one has the same terms.
Hey guys, just to step in, the call about this is looking most likely to be on Friday this week. So obviously, if we all join in there, we can kind of sort of wrap things up there, so we don't get into the nitty gritty of it here. I don't know if that's okay with you, Max.
And by the way, Max, you're putting so much stress on the point that some person comes and explains how we should treat it. Well, why you not that person? I mean, that's the only
I didn't participate. I didn't participate in the first one. All I see is aftermath. All I see is aftermath. That's why I came here today to stress out that there should be a full transparency on the second contest and everything. Everybody should be abiding by the written rules, the original written rules. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. 100%, and transparency is open discussion. And just want to say that there are not many people who did combine all articles in one table and check criteria. Yes, I guess there is only one person who did it. But everyone can do it.
Exactly. The one that
the
whole community has some kind of like bad reputation about, which is weird. I don't know. Now, I'm not here to point fingers. All I care is it doesn't hurt community, and I would like a contest that I'm participating to have a full transparency, and the rules should be followed. That's all I'm trying to express.
Please come Friday. Discussion.
Yeah, that's what we all should do. Not just like people were expressing disappointment. You know, that last call was organized within a very small group of people, and it was all decided there. I mean, I read the form. It's all in the form. I'm not like basically.
I mean, all groups are open. Forum is open. Time discussion is open. So if people do not come, and how can you force them to do it? That's a problem. So people.
Yeah, this time, but not last time.
Last time as well, there was discussion about timing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like I read on the forum that people were very upset that the actual call was not announced anywhere. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, that's weird for me. At least I didn't get that. Anyway, I mean, even that call, it doesn't mean that it's a set in stone decision. If you and that call, by the way, was recorded and was put on the group. And then there was like rewards were distributed like 2 weeks after or a week after. And there was the announcement that, guys, if you disagree, please come say something. I didn't see complaints in the group regarding discussion we had on that post.
Well,
So,
that's
okay,
if you
see
go
your
on the
point.
forum, you can take a look. But I mean, there is no reason, as somebody said, that to get a nitty gritty of the whole thing. Is just, yeah, let's get there and have a transparent contest this time.
Yeah, as far as I see, some people do plans, and they when you ask come and discuss, people just disappear. That's such.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just don't want the same story like I've seen here before on the video contest, and this time somebody comes in and starts bending the rules around his own liking, you know. So let's not get into that again. That's all I'm trying to say. I think more members, I mean, should be paying attention to it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Very good. Are there any other comments? Any other questions? Yes, no, maybe so. If not, then Rahman, I think we can hand it back over to you. And why don't you show us all the different things that we're missing and you guys are lucky enough to be a part of?
Yeah, for sure. I can show the whole stand.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I can show some parts of this event. Yeah.
Yeah, please, would love it.
Yeah, for sure.
Switching networks, I presume.
1 moment.
Jana, you need to find something from the future. Let's find a little bit. Let's go. Александр, представляешь, что я не поймал. С плакатом.
Is that where you take all the dead bodies?
So guys, do you see the whole picture?
Yeah, very cool.
Just 1 moment, please. Yeah.
И в этом большая проблема, потому что как бы есть огромная структура, которая сейчас существует, которая будет продолжать существовать.
What's going on over there? What are they? Oh, they're painting?
So guys, can you please tell me what I'm doing?
Okay, it will be made first entity on blockchain. Okay. it will be maybe first entity token on blockchain. We want to take all opinion leaders and they will something painted here.
Okay.
And after that, we make a little photo and we have both a little printer. There are, and after that, some photos with opinion leader. For example, not all opinion leader, but some from our community. What is opinion leader?
Yeah.
For example, CEO of Lato. Maybe you know this guy.
Yeah, here.
Maybe you know this guy. Yes.
Hey, I've seen that guy around.
Or this guy. And after that, he put all these guys in our painting and put in free-tone blockchain like an entity token. And after that, we burn this painting, and it will be existing only in our blockchain.
Roman, can you use one of the devices? It's really hard to hear.
Guys, there's an echo. Can you please switch the nearby phone, please?
It's fun, guys.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben. I can hear that there's some strange problems with sound. It's very strange.
There's an echo, but I think we get it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, very cool.
I suppose it's a problem from the YouTube. We'll launch the different live stream to show what is real. Yeah.
Так что там ключи надо принять просто на YouTube. Я не планировал просто Zoom вообще запускать. Я хотел только YouTube запустить и все. Да.
Oh, quit
Okay,
your
guys,
complaining.
we'll launch the different YouTube to show the whole presentation in this good camera, because there are some problems with Zoom keys that should be connected to YouTube. It's kind of difficult work, so I'll try to solve it, and then we'll launch the different live stream for that.
Okay,
Thanks.
sounds good. And you'll probably just toss everybody an announcement, right? So that they could just go and click on YouTube and watch it that way. Yep. I'll take that as a yeah. Okay. Well, I think that just about does it. Roman, just make sure and maybe give everybody a link when you switch everything to YouTube, so whoever wants to can sort of follow along. Yep. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, very much for coming, and look out for that link for YouTube. And we will see you again next week, same time, same channel. Thank you for coming. Have a great rest of your week.
Thanks all. Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you. See you.